Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking, right? Yeah, rocking the old eye again. Some throwback, but doing what I do in my living room for you. Today, writers and 25 rules to live by, storytelling, story with a message and story for life. Here's another good one for you. Boy, y'all keeping in touch? I like that. Let's go. Right Thinkers' mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinkers' way of life, which is good way of life, through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. Very important. That's my mission. I'm on it. Let's go. You have a job to do too. Learn it, but you also got to know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. I can teach you. Stay tuned. Tune in. That's why I do what I do. It's for you. I got you. A person who knows not and believe that they know, dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them spiritually. I'm a spiritual alarm clock. I can wake up to yourself with knowledge of yourself. That's what I do. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my eye, be true. Today, right thinkers, let's talk about. I go to church and I hear people pray, and I hear them say, "Thank you, Lord, for waking me up with a sound mind." I thought about that. So I put together a lesson. See, give you my concept of a sound mind. Let's go. Right thinkers, let's talk about being of sound mind. Means what? Let's talk about it. Personally, for me, being of sound mind means you're a right thinker with spiritual knowledge, aka knowledge of self, that keeps you thinking, that keeps you productive, it keeps you on top of your game, so to speak. So being a sound mind means you a right thinker. I'm of sound mind. Oh yeah, don't make no mistake. And I have faith. My faith is based on my knowledge and experiences of my creator, aka my higher self. That's what I rely on, not blind faith, but experience and knowledge faith based on proof. I hear a lot of Christians saying, unless you follow Christ, God don't bless you. I don't agree with that concept. God don't ask you what religion you profess. He don't ask you who you follow. My sound mind tells me God don't see religions. Only ignorant men with their belief see. That don't mean nothing except to them. What you think and believe have no bearings on me at all. Understand that, please, and vice versa. So it's okay. I have a direct line to God. I serve Him in what? Good deeds, righteous living, and teaching others how to get to Him for themselves. So I'm bringing everything I got to the table for the good of and every individual who I can bring to recognize Him. Hey, that's what I do. Hey, that's my thing. You got your thing, I got mine. Don't knock it unless you tried it. All right, here we go. If it ain't your thing, don't mean it's not the rightful thing to do. I'm doing the right thing. You do what you do. Works for you. Let's go. Right, excuse me. What is being of sound mind? Oh, excuse me. Nope. What is being of a unsound mind? I got to throw this one in there. I'm about to have some fun. Here you go. Most religious fanatics, that believers, those believers of religions, dogmas, and follow that guy, can't give you that one. Really can't. Some I will out of respect and understanding because yeah, doing what you do, but it don't change the fact that that ain't two sound of mine. If you thinking man, it's God. That's your right, but that's religion. That's an unsound mind, conceptually, just mine. To blindly believe in things that you don't understand, I guarantee you one thing: you will suffer. The conscious people, the righteous people, trust me, you can be righteous and unconscious, but you still gonna be blessed because of your righteousness. So it don't make a difference. But for those who are unconscious and try to perform or profess to be righteous are the worst. I'm gonna leave that with that. Now, if you're a believer, you don't need a middleman. And I got some stuff to point that out to you from my perception. When before the Bible come along, we was getting to God. We didn't need a Christ. We didn't need a middleman. We were responsible for our own salvation. So are you. You ready to believe something else? That's fine. But when it comes your turn, you'll find out. So, well, how do you know? How do you know? Okay, we don't. But when it's your turn, then you'll find out. So, do you? If you put your faith in a lie, aka a well dressed lie, aka belief system, religion, any one of them, be my guest. A sound mind, this is the next round. A sound mind is a spiritually enlightened mind, aka a right thinker. Taught, educated, enlightened by a right thinking philosophy with understanding and knowledge that'll get you where you want to go. If you want to find him, get to him. I know the way. I know God for myself. Yeah. I don't try to convince you of my belief because what I believe have no bearings. Think about what I believe. I know. And if you believe that you know, by all means, again, like stuff out. I give you spiritual knowledge for a sound mind to get enlightened, to know thyself. If you got something else going on, be my guest. I study and I live what I've learned over this period of over 30 years. Now, I got no brother in Christ, been there for 40 years. So I still ain't got where he is and what I'm learning, but I know him and what he been doing for a long time. He good at that, so I got no problem with that. That's why I listen to him. All right. Now I teach you how to know God, aka your higher self, with what knowledge of Him and of you, so you know that y'all are. I'm trying to get you there. Trying to get you there. Pay attention. Listen to the rhetoric. It's for you. There's a message here. Where am I? Oh, I am a master thinker. Been accused of thinking too much. I ain't got a problem with that. I'd rather think too much than not enough. So that's just me. All right, here you go. Being a master thinker and teacher of what? Spiritual knowledge that what gives you sound mind and a ticket to your higher self. I'm cool. Here you go. A right mind, sound mind is on God all the time. That's just my philosophy. God conscious meaning I got my mind on God and God is always on my mind. So I don't leave home without him. I don't make a decision without him. I don't go into meditation. I don't do nothing without the clearance of my higher self. But I'm not a fanatic. I'm not running around, praise the Lord, raise the roof. Oh yeah, all that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And I'm just as spiritual as anybody you know. But I'm cool. Let's go. Knowledge will do that for you. Okay, just tidbit. I teach being God conscious. Mm-hmm. That means I think right. I got my mind on God 24/7. Call me Wawa for God. I'm open all the time. Trust me. All right. With self-knowledge, aka God knowledge again, a sound mind would know that. A sound mind would be comfortable with what? Spiritual and self-knowledge, because that's what keeps the mind sound, keeps it busy, keep it on the one, so to speak. Okay? Me being God conscious lets you know I'm of sound mind. Are you? Because if you don't put God in your mix, if you don't focus on God, I call them drifters. If you drift, he's going to get you. Not the boogeyman, no, but that guy inside of you, he's going to get you. If you don't get him under control, you know what I'm talking about? The old ego. Oh, the devil, Satan, opposition, whatever you want to call him. If you ain't controlling him, you're going to have problems. Trust me. I serve God, and I'm seen as crazy, aka not of sound mind. Why is that? If I'm out here running the streets, dined out, ringed up, and bling blinged out, riding around just talking slick, and oh, I'm the man. They love that. I go around talking God, they don't want to hear nothing I got to say. So I talk to you. I appreciate you tuning in. Let me get back to this lesson. Let me knock this thing out. I got something else to do. All right, here we go. Watch this. If I cared, if I gave a good hoot about what you ignorant people who believe you know and don't know think, I would not be doing what I'm doing now. Okay? Wouldn't happen. Why? Well, they could care less. That's the point. Here you go. Last one. Studying will give you a sound mind if you're studying the right thing, aka self-knowledge, aka spiritual knowledge is the best knowledge. You can keep your academic knowledge and do what you want, but I'll give me spiritual self-knowledge any day. Let's go. Let me wrap this up for you. The mind is blank at birth. It's up to you to put something on it and become knowledgeable of self. Hence, know thyself. You're not born knowing who you are. I thought I knew me. I was so wrong with knowledge of knowing, with knowledge. Now I know who I am. Thinking I know me don't work. If you think you know you or believe you know you could be wrong. Think again. Right thinker. All right. Here you go. A sound mind is a free mind. George tell you, free your mind and the body will follow. Trust me on that one. The body had to follow the mind. The body don't run the mind. The mind, understand this for everybody. The mind, the brain, is the most sophisticated hardware known to man. But it don't come with instructions. They left us the blueprints. They left us the layouts so that we can navigate through it. And man, they right on point. Why? Because I'm driving this bus now. I'm in control. With knowledge of self, you'll be in control of your destiny too. I like McFadden and Whitehead. I don't know where I'm going to end up, but I'm moving on. I'm moving and grooving on and doing better things for myself and helping others. That's my thing. Let me wrap this up. I get caught up in this now. All right, here you go. Free will is our mind. Use it or suffer in belief, not knowledge. If you don't want to think, if you don't want to enlighten yourself, if you don't want to get proof, you don't want to do your due diligence, you just want to, well, I believe. Knock yourself out. But when it's that time, when you're going to need to know, belief ain't going to get it done. Trust me, everything is on the one. I'll be back. I know.